we will learn credit note or credit memo. Okay, first of all, we want to know what is credit memo and what is credit note and why we need credit memo in SAP. So in SAP SD module is used credit memo when a customer has been overbilled, or we say that like when the customer wants to refund or reduce customer bill payment. Okay, so means it reduce the customer accounting receivable balance, like overcharging in invoice, price reduction after billing. Okay, goodwill or compensation to the customer, discounts or rebate, adjustment or bills. So credit memo, basically this is used for the customer if supplier overcharges. Okay, that time it is required the supplier to reduce it. Okay, so for that we perform credit memo. So credit memo be required some pre-requirements, like in your system material master record is present, business master record, purchase order, as well as stock is also updated, and also you have performed order to cash process. Okay, sell your product. So for that, create inquiry, quotation, sales order, delivery document, generate a bill, after that post incoming payment. So these are all the steps you have performed, and behalf of that, if customer finds more bill compared to the actual bill, okay, so that time supplier made, okay, credit memo request. Okay, the same way we will perform. Okay, so in credit memo request we have different steps. So after selling any product, okay, so that time it is overcharged, that time credit memo request we have different steps in credit memo or credit note. First step, that is credit memo request. Okay, credit memo request. Why we use credit memo request? So in this credit memo request document, sales document, we create for the reason, what are the reason, exact reason, and amount to be credit, how much amount. So that we mention here in this credit memo request. So this is our first step. Okay, like the reason. Okay, mention the reason, and second, change the amount, change the price. Okay, change the price. So now credit memo request, we have standard order type, that is CR. Okay, that is CR. And what are the T codes and reference document? So reference document we follow invoice or billing document. Okay, invoice or billing document we have follow. Okay, now what are the T codes? So T code, if you want to create a credit memo request, so for that use T code VA01. If you want to change anything in existing credit memo request, you will use T code VA02. And if you want to only see any existing credit memo request document number, okay, then you will use VA03. And for list, you can use VA05. So these are the T codes And then second step, okay, that is credit memo, okay, perform credit memo. First credit memo request, after that generate the will, okay, correct will. So like it is for billing document, billing document or invoice document, okay, new invoice document, new billing document or invoice document. So this is second step, and here we use T code if you want to create. So for that you use T code BF01. For change you will use T code VF02. For display you will use T code VF03. So these are the T codes for credit memo. Then third step, post incoming payment, okay. That is used for general report, okay, general report or entry. So this is our third step. So for that you will use T code F-28, okay. So this is the T code. So this is the T code we will use. And finally we see the report, or we say status, or document flow, we say document flow, okay. So for that we use T code, that is BF03 and VA03. So now start with first one, that is credit memo request, okay. So use T code VA01 for credit memo request. Go to SAP system, use T code VA01. Here you see order type DR, we not DR, we use CR. Here you see CR, okay, CR. Sales organization, distribution channel, division, enter your organization related information. Then click on create with reference. So billing document number, so reference is billing document number. So our billing document number is, here you see, yeah, this is our billing document number. So this billing document number we have entered. Now click on copy, click on copy. Automatically you can come in create credit memo request overview window, okay. Now check, so go to edit, click on incompletion log. There is any missing data, you can see order reason. So order reason, let's suppose price is low, price different, price was too low, okay. I have mentioned. After that come back, press enter and come back. You can see document is complete, okay. Now double click on it, click on condition, okay, double click on material. Now click on condition tab, and here you see last pricing, that is 10, okay. Now current price, let's suppose current price we decide over the, okay, let's suppose customer was billed, okay, that is 10 rupees per unit instead of 5 rupees, 5 rupees per unit. Okay, now we will go with 5 units. We make the will correct, so we will go with 5 unit, 5 rupees per unit. We will change the price. Okay, press enter, you will see automatically system accept this price, then come back. Okay, now check there is any missing data, so you can see document is complete, and also we change the price, that is 5 rupees per unit. Okay, now save it, and you can see your credit memo request has been saved. So this is your credit memo request number, mention in your KDS file. Okay, second step, that is credit memo billing document, new invoice we generate, so that is 5 unit per rupees. Okay, so for that we use T code VF01, go to SAP system, use T code VF01, press enter, enter your credit memo request number, enter your credit memo request number. So your credit memo request number, this is, okay, so enter this number here. Okay, after that press enter, you can see incorrect and no billing document were generated. So if you find this message, I already told you in debit memo, so if you find this message, it means it is your billing is blocked, so for that it is coming, so no billing document were generated. Okay, so how we will unblock it, so for that you will use T code VA02. Okay, so use T code VA02, press enter, enter your credit memo request number, press enter, you can see billing block. Okay, it is blocked, your credit memo is blocked, so unblocked it by selecting blank one. So now it is unblocked, check there is any missing data, you find document is complete, now save. Now it is perfectly fine. Now you can use T code VF01 for performing credit memo. Now press enter, you will see warning is showing. Okay, press again enter, and you see now price is showing per unit, that is 5. Okay, so I'm selecting 1 unit, so that is, and per unit price is 5. If you select 2 unit, so price will be showing 10. If you use 4 unit, okay, that is 20, it will be showing 20. So according to selecting your quantity, so according, so that you will find the amount. Okay, total amount. Now check anything is missing or not. If all things are fine, then save it. You find the same warning, press enter and ignore it. You can find your document number has been saved. Your document number has been saved. So this is your billing document number for credit memo. And then post new incoming payment. Okay, that is for general entry. So your new incoming payment. Okay, so less payment, that is, for that we will use T code F-28. You can see here. Okay, use the same, press enter, enter document number, document date, sorry, and here credit memo, clearing test, account, bank GL account, amount, enter the amount. Okay, so our amount, that is 5. Okay, amount, that is 5. Value date, so enter the value date. Text, add the same text. Okay, so this is bank related information. Now account is customer account. Here you see your customer. Okay, business partner as a customer. Now if you want to see your customer, what is your customer? Yeah, this is business partner as a customer, enter here. Now see, if your company code currency is missing, that maintain. After that, click on process open item. This is not our billing, this is not our billing. Come back. Yeah, this is, you can see here our billing document number. If you see here, okay, 94 times 0 738, 94 times 0 738. Okay, this is our, okay, and block this two by double click on it. Okay, and here you see only this one is open, and make sure, okay, there is any will. Okay, yeah, the same way you have mentioned. So if not assigned, so difference posting, that is 10, enter 10. Okay, now click on document, click on simulate. Okay, it is showing. Okay, 10 10. Now click on save. Okay, now click on save or post. Okay, so this is, here you see business partner, and this is your bank GL account. Okay, now save it, and here you see your document number is generated. Okay, so this is your document number, posted document number. Now if you see your report or status, use, let's suppose T code BF03, go to SAP system, you will use T code BF03, enter your billing document. Okay, billing document number, so billing document number is 94 times 0 738. Execute, display document flow. You can see all the steps is completed and cleared. You can see all the steps is completed and the cleared. The same method, if you use VA03, okay, enter your, okay, enter your credit memo request number, then click on display document flow. You can see all the step is completed and cleared. Okay, so this is the way you have performed your credit memo. Guys, if you have any question, ask on comment bar. Thank you guys.